Bobby Sue is president of Infoworth Consulting in Toronto. He is also the author of the HR Manager's Guide to Managing Diversity and Employment Equity, published by Carswell. He spoke with us about managing diversity in the workplace. Why is it so important now more than ever for employers to focus on diversity management?
The diversity management has been here for the last 20 years, and increasingly there are more companies wanting to do diversity management. And at this stage, because of demographic change, many business sectors especially recognize the need for doing so because they can get some benefits out of that. They also would like to encourage more people to apply for different jobs in the company, so that there are much broader pools of talents they can choose on. So there's a number of factors that somehow impact on the decision.
What are some ways employers can manage diversity in their workplace?
The key way for managers to manage diversity in organizations include one, to establish leadership in such a way that they can provide directions to the rest of the organization, as well as the commitment. The other things that should be included in terms of managing diversity is to establish a sound accountability framework, so that manager performance in diversity could be measured and also monitored and rewarded. That's the second part of it. The third part is the whole issue of communication, education, and training. So that part deals with the issue of attitudinal change. People have to change their mindset regarding diverse groups. And the fourth part is that they have to put this in operations. And sometimes to translate an idea as abstract as diversity management into something concrete requires a lot of thinking, so that both the planning and the operational detail have somehow to customize to the work environments. Those, I think, are the few key components of managing diversity.
What do employers need to keep in mind about their employees to effectively manage their diverse workforce?
One of the things that the manager has to be mindful about the employees is what kind of, I guess, mindset they have, what kind of preferences they have, what kind of needs they have. In other words, it's almost like try to sell something to the customer. You really have to know what the customer wants, what kind of preference they have, what kind of, I guess, work approaches they have, lifestyle they have, etc. You get to know the employee. From that onward, you recognize that different employees seem to have a different kind of perspective on things, different kind of priority in their life and work. And upon knowing that, the manager will be able to customize some of the coaching and some of the mentoring activities to meet those needs and preferences. So that's a part of it, know your employee. The other things that the employee constantly complain about manager is that they do not spend enough time with them. In other words, there's not enough face time between managers and employee. A manager usually are quite busy, and therefore spending 30 seconds with them will be great. With an employee will be great per person. But employees don't particularly like that. They prefer much more prolonged kind of discussion, so that they know the manager a little bit better, and so the manager know them a little bit better.